Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is January 29, 2023. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I just watched the Royal Rumble. That's not a good pop. I think I left mine in the kitchen. Yes, I did. My bad. I just watched the Royal Rumble. It is almost 12:30 tonight. A lot of things just happen on the Royal Rumble. We got some returns. We got some NXT debuts, technically mostly with the women's division. But ladies and gentlemen, we found out the final chapter or the final test of Sami Zayn. And ladies and gentlemen, everybody that won the Royal Rumble has won it once, and that's tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, we got the men's Royal Rumble. I want to name all the guys that was here and tell you guys who's the returns, and maybe you guys will know who's the returns and the debuts. So first was Gunther and Sheamus as 1 and 2. Then we had The Miz. Did anyone care about that? We have Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston had a really bad elimination. I think some reason there was a chair at ringside, and when I think he was supposed to climb on the chair, but he rolled with the chair. And they're trying to say that Kofi's leg was hanging on the chair, one leg on the chair, and saying that he's not eliminated, but the guy rolled. Like it was a nasty shot. It was, oh my god, I feel sorry for Kofi. But Kofi was eliminated after that. But ladies and gentlemen, that is, oh my god, Kofi, you're getting old. I don't know why you're doing those kind of things. And then we had Johnny Gargano. Nothing really big happened with him. He did a good job. I think he stayed in there for almost a half an hour. I think that's what Michael Cole said. Then we had Xavier Woods, Karen Cross. Nothing big happened there. Chad Gable, Drew McIntyre, Santos Escobar, Angelo Dawkins, Brock Lesnar. Ladies and gentlemen, what happened to Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar got eliminated by Bobby Lashley, and then this guy wants to destroy everything. He grabs the covering of the announce table that says the Royal Rumble. He grabs that, he throws it in the ring. And then he grabs the steel steps and smashes the steel steps onto the announce table. And then he grabs the referee and not really toss him, but he shoves him over the barricade. I think Brock Lesnar is going to get fined or get suspended until WrestleMania. Bobby Lashley eliminated Mr. Brock Lesnar. That rivalry is not done yet. Then we got Bobby Lashley. He got eliminated by Seth freaking Rollins after what he did to Brock Lesnar. I think it was a couple minutes after what he did to Brock Lesnar. Then we had Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin did not make it to the ring because he got attacked by Brock Lesnar. He was in the wrath of Brock Lesnar, like the referee. He got attacked and he got F5 outside the ring. And then when Seth Rollins came to the ring, because he was the next one coming out, he threw Baron Corbin back in the ring. That makes Baron Corbin official into the ring, an official part of the match. And then he got super kicked, and then he got taken out by Seth Rollins. Then we had Otis. Nothing big. We had number 17 was Rey Mysterio, but Rey Mysterio did not show up. He wasn't there. No 17. Then we had Dominic Mysterio. When he was coming out, he had a Rey Mysterio mask on. And Michael Cole, he doesn't like this guy. He was calling him a piece of, you know what, poopy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't know, Pat McAfee made his return as well on the commentary. So that's pretty cool for them too. Oh my God, Corey Graves was he almost going to get himself a heart attack because he didn't want to be commentary with Pat McAfee. And he says to Michael Cole, you knew about this, but Michael Cole said he did not know about this. He FaceTimed him before the show, and I guess the conversation of Pat McAfee coming back has not come up. So that happened there, and Dominic Mysterio, when he was walking to the ring, he was ripping the mask up and all that stuff. And Dominic, he tried to attack Sheamus with those little punches, like a little children punching a grown man, like they're playing around. Oh my! He lasted long. He lasted long. He was like one of the last 4 guys or 5 guys. So not bad, I guess. Elias, he didn't stay long. Then we have Finn Balor. He did a good job. Not bad, I guess. We have Booker T. Guys, I wasn't really happy for this one. I'm sorry. He's a legend. He's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer. But if you guys seen him doing his kicks, the guy can't do his moves. He can't do it again. Even the bookend, it looked weak. Sorry, Booker. Then we had Damian Priest. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and Dominic did a little teamwork. Montez Ford. And then we had the returning of Edge. He came out and he got rid of both Damian Priest and Finn Balor. And then Edge got eliminated by Finn Balor because Edge was trying to get rid of Dominic. And then when Damian Priest and Finn Balor was eliminated, but they hop on the apron. And then Finn Balor grabs the head of Edge and tips him over outside the ring. And then, ladies and gentlemen, there was a brawl on the ramp. It was a long ramp. On the ramp, and then on top of the stage, and then we saw Rhea Ripley attack Edge. Until Beth Phoenix was right behind Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley turned around, and then she got speared by Beth Phoenix. Well, Beth Phoenix did make a return, but she was in the Royal Rumble, but she made her presence. Just like Edge. Edge is not done with Judgment Day, because remember, the last time we seen him is when Rhea Ripley did a chair, that sandwich with the chairs. I forgot what it's called. I'm not going to try. But when they did a sandwich of chairs onto Beth Phoenix's head and made Edge watch. He's not done. Beth Phoenix is not done. So we will find out what's next there. Then we have Austin Theory. Nothing really big happened there. Braun Strowman. Ricochet. Logan Paul made his return. And ladies and gentlemen, he made a big elimination. He threw out Seth Rollins. And then number 30, they already announced his return, but ladies and gentlemen, it was Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes was doing an amazing job. And the last 2 guys was Cody Rhodes and Gunther. These guys was killing each other. It was like a wrestling match in the Royal Rumble match, but the winner of that match and heading to WrestleMania for the very first time, winning his first ever Royal Rumble. He'd been in multiple. Guys, the winner of that match was Cody Rhodes. If Cody Rhodes back in the day did not get released from WWE, never got fired, this guy would never win the Royal Rumble. Because now he's all this stardom in the indies, and now he's the Royal Rumble winner. So, I'm happy for Cody Rhodes. He will be facing whoever's the Universal Champion at WrestleMania. Next, we got Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight in the Mountain Dew pitch black match. Well, you could call it a disco or a nightclub match because it was all neon lights. Everything glows. Bray Wyatt had face paint on his face and it all glows. And oh my God, my eyes was going to get blinded because the trunks that LA Knight was wearing, it was bright yellow, and it was hurting my eyes. Even the weapons was lighting up. Even whatever they spill on the announce table, it was a whole bunch of some green dust. And it was all over the place. I don't know what it was, but it was interesting. Not a fan of this match. The winner of that match was Bray Wyatt. It was a short match, mainly because it was because they had another Royal Rumble match, and that would last us for another hour. So, but at the end, Bray Wyatt went in the corner and he put on a scary mask, not a Fiend mask, something different. And then LA Knight got scared. He was trying to run away. He grabs a candlestick, start whacking at Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, no souls, no cells. They went through the audience, and LA Knight whacking him with this dang candlestick multiple times, no cell. And then they went on some platform, and then Bray Wyatt did a man of claw, and then on this big platform, this tall platform, you see Uncle Howdy. And then Uncle Howdy jumps off of this big giant platform into LA Knight. He botched the elbow. He missed LA Knight. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a sick. He just jumped off of this big tower thing, and then ladies and gentlemen, and then the big giant pyro happened. So is this a new tag team? This new Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy? Guys, I would like to see that tag team. I would love to see it. But ladies and gentlemen, good job for Bray Wyatt getting the match. Not a big fan of the match, but ladies and gentlemen, the ending I enjoyed. I'm entertained. I want to see what this new Bray Wyatt is, and do we see a new tag team between Uncle Howdy and Bray Wyatt? Will Alexa Bliss join? We don't know. Speaking of Alexa Bliss, we got Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. The winner of that match, there was no Uncle Howdy interrupting the match or did anything. The winner of that match was Bianca Belair. And then, ladies and gentlemen, at the end, we saw some video saying that Uncle Howdy was doing the same thing that he did on Raw, saying that, do you really have control and all that stuff. Then we had the Women's Royal Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe in the Women's Royal Rumble, we had more returns and NXT debuts. And ladies and gentlemen, number 30 shocked me. I guess people were talking about her making a return. But I did say Chelsea Green. That was my return. And I did say Raquel was going to win. And my jobber was Tamina. All three of those were in it. But none of my men's was in there. Except for Cody Rhodes. I think I chose Cody Rhodes to win it. But my jobber was Akira Tozawa. And he wasn't in the match. At all. I forgot who my return was. I don't think my return was Logan Paul, Booker T, or Edge. I don't think it was, but so we had Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Dana Brooke, Emma, Shayna Baszler, Bayley, B-Fab. Interesting, right? B-Fab. And the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. She did a good job. So we got the teacher, Booker T, and the students, Roxanne Perez, in their Royal Rumble matches. That's interesting. Then we had Dakota Kai. Then we had Io Sky. Then we had the returning, because she had a broken nose, was Natalya. We got Candice LeRae. And then we have another NXT star, Zoe Stark. Isaiah Lee. Doing some weird some karate. We got Becky Lynch. She didn't really make it to the ring until almost a couple minutes later, because she got attacked outside the ring from the damage control. She got thrown over the announce table. And then that's all that happened there. Then we had Tegan Nox. And then we got Asuka. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new... I guess it's not really new because she done it in her indies wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, with her scary face paint that looks like a clown. I don't hate clowns. It's just... She makes it creepy. Asuka makes a return, and everybody's happy that she looks like a clown again. And ladies and gentlemen, Doudrop, she came back, but her name is not Doudrop anymore. It's her name from NXT UK. Piper Niven is back. Triple H is trying to change everything back to normal that Vince McMahon screwed up. Like having Piper Niven back. Having her name back. Bringing Asuka turning into a creepy clown. Then we had Tamina, my return. She didn't win that match. And then we got Chelsea Green, not my return. Tamina's my jobber. Chelsea Green is my return. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy that Chelsea Green is here. Why is that? Is that when Matt Cardona is done with Impact Wrestling, he might want to join his wife. Right? He might want to join with his wife. Maybe he had a longer Impact Wrestling contract than Chelsea Green because she left first, and then Matt Cardona might leave. He might come back. We don't know. Chelsea Green did not make it so long. She lasted 4 seconds. And then Corey Graves made me laugh. He says, I didn't get a chance to make fun of her husband. And her husband is Zack Ryder. Then we had Zelina Vega, and ladies and gentlemen, she was dressed as some lady from Street Fighter 6. I don't play those games, and it's not. I don't even have the console because it's on new gen, and I don't have the new gen. So yeah, I can't really do anything about that. But if you guys know what Street Fighter is, that's what she was wearing. And she was doing some karate with Isaiah Lee. Then Raquel Rodriguez was there. Ladies and gentlemen, I was happy for that. I wasn't happy when she didn't win. Then we had Mia Yim. We had Lacey Evans. And then we had Michelle McCool when she said she wasn't going to be in this match. And ladies and gentlemen, she was in the audience with her daughters. And she just came out. She jumped over the barricade to have her match. She wasn't even in her gear. She took off her sweater and she had some weird trap pants on, and she just jumped over the barricade. So you left your kids over there. At least they're not far away. They're not in backstage. When she gets thrown out, she could just hop over the barricade again and take her seat. Right? Right. So that's that. Michelle didn't last very well, but she lost. She got thrown out by Rhea Ripley. Then we had another NXT star, ladies and gentlemen, Indy Hartwell. Guys, I want Indy Hartwell come to the main roster and team up with Candice LeRae as the Way, because I believe Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis is a tag team, and they were part of the Way when Dexter married Indy Hartwell. I want to see more women's tag team, and Candice and Indy, I would love to see those two as a team again. Then we had Sonya Deville. I yawn. Nobody cared. I didn't care. Somehow, some way, she got a SmackDown Women's Championship match for Friday nights. I don't know how she got that. When did that was announced? I just get sleepy every time she's on there, because it's not entertaining right now. She doesn't have an entertaining storyline. She just wants a title shot. I was the general manager or the authority. I thought I had power, so I'm gonna suck up to Adam Pearce to get my championship match. So she lost. Thank God. Then we had the returning of Chauncey. She came out as well. Then we had Nikki Cross as number 29. And ladies and gentlemen, number 30 was the returning of Nia Jax. Nia Jax came back. I was excited. I was surprised. I thought she would never come back to WWE after she got released, because she wasn't happy for it. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy the women's had more surprises. then I want men to have more surprises. They gave the surprise spots to the wrong people. Booker T, seriously. We get to see him every Wednesday night on NXT. He's not a surprise. Logan Paul, that was a surprise. But I don't know. But even Edge, he wasn't really a surprise. We already knew he might come in there. So the winner of that match was Rhea Ripley. She wins a shot at WrestleMania. Good job for her. Then we have Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens for the Undisputed Universal Championship. And Sami Zayn almost cost the champion because they knock out the referee. And then Roman looked at Sami, says, "Give me a chair." He hesitated. And then Mr. Kevin Owens did a stunner. And he almost got the 1, 2, 3. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and still your champion, is Roman Reigns. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the rest of the bloodline attacked Kevin Owens multiple times with a chair. They handcuff him, and then you just saw the Usos doing super kick after super kick, oh my god. On a handcuff Kevin Owens. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns was about to smash a chair in the face of Kevin Owens until Sami stopped this, and he says, "You don't need to do this. You're better than this. You're the champion." He tried to talk him out of it, but Roman says, "You're right. I shouldn't be doing this. You should." Sami was upset and was hesitating and all that stuff, and then when Sami was crying. And then Roman says, "You think this is a joke?" And he was shoving his face multiple times. And he says, "You had to hit him." And ladies and gentlemen, Sami hit him. Sami just hit Roman Reigns in the back with a steel chair. And then you look at the Usos and Solo, he says, "I'm sorry." And then, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy and Solo and Roman attack Sami. But you look at Jay. I don't know, he's upset or is he pissed? But he walked away. He went out of the ring and he walked away. He did not do the attacks with Solo, with Jimmy Uso, and Roman Reigns against Sami Zayn. Because remember, Jey Uso says he was my brother. And Jimmy Uso is yelling at Jey now, saying he's not your brother. So let's beat him up. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally got Sami Zayn turn on the bloodline. Will the rumor be true for WrestleMania? Will Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn faces the Usos for the tag titles? I want to see it. I think the fans want to see it. Guys, I think Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns will be an awesome match. I don't think they had a one-on-one match when Cody Rhodes wasn't released that time, like in 2014 or 2015 or 2016. I think it was 2016 that when he got a release. But I don't think he had a one-on-one match. Or if he did, I don't think it was a good one because I think it was all about the tag teams. This is a one-on-one match for a world title. I think this will be a great match to watch. I think they did a great job choosing. I think Triple H chose the right people to get a main event match at WrestleMania. I'm hoping, if you're talking about main event WrestleMania for both Royal Rumble winners, because there's 2 nights of WrestleMania. Night 1, it should be Rhea Ripley getting the main event. And then night 2, because that's the last one and that's like the big main event, should be Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. That's what I want should happen, but I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not in Triple H's mind, so let's see what happens there. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Tell me what you guys think about the Royal Rumble. I thought it was a pretty decent show. No Rock, but that's fine. I wish there was more surprises in the men's Royal Rumble. But ladies and gentlemen, there was some good moves. If I didn't tell you guys, Logan Paul and Ricochet, They both did a springboard, and you did like a headbutt, but they smashed their bodies together, and you should hear the sound, the clap of their bodies hitting each other and then fall on the floor. That must hurt. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. No, not tomorrow night. Tuesday night for Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Tuesday night for Monday Night Raw results. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye. No dog loses teeth this time. Thank God for that. That's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye.